identify more with the Tezitza because of that part of the clan, the union, the tradition. It's something that I feel as a sense of belonging that really catches my attention. Additionally, of course, because of the Mayan culture. It feels very exciting in the sense that something that starts perhaps very superficially in the sense of saying, let's do this, or what if we do this, to actually bringing it to reality and everything it involves, both in time investment in production, and especially as people start joining in, it's something very, very exciting, and honestly, it does create great expectations about the final product, since there is a lot of collaboration behind any production, whether small or large, but there is a lot of care, a lot of talent, a lot of passion for what is being done. Well, honestly, it was a new experience for me in the sense of recording, well, being in a production of this kind, even though they are a bit different from the productions we have within PER, because they are more, let's call them, a bit improvised in the sense that, well, you arrive at the place, you have a microphone, you have a simple light, you record, and quickly. But here it was something different. That is, here it was on the street, in the hotel zone. There were more lights, there were more microphones, there were more people involved, and precisely that part where it has to be like that. I mean, seeing Ángel there directing and saying it has to be like this. I mean, a scene was repeated about 15 or 20 times, but it's that part where I say it has to be like that, which makes it excellent. I mean, seeking excellence in the aspect of cinema is something that I found very interesting, and I believe that if it's like this throughout the entire series, it will be a great project. On the other hand, precisely the fact of telling a story through fiction makes you interested in topics that you might not be so expert in or have much general knowledge about, specifically like the Mayan culture. The fact of bringing it to science fiction, of playing with science fiction, is something very interesting that although in some cases some generations have that debate that this is not real, it's a lie. But the fact that the same people know that maybe it is not real, but that you allude to it or bring it to the present, precisely makes those topics of interest exist, and that more people, especially from the new generations, can become more interested in the culture and truly start looking into historical facts, visiting historical places. That precisely, I believe that this project, this series, aims to connect, and one of the real benefits it can have on society is that it encourages more interest in the Mayan culture,